What's going on, Solid Steppers? What's up, Tech the Titans? This is Miss Ward coming to you from I-95 South. Just left Georgia not too long ago. Getting ready to head over to handle some business down in Jacksonville. And I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, you know, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't hear nobody talking about no soft girl life right now. Like, share, and subscribe. Everybody's sitting over here shook. How you gonna be shook? I'm trying to understand how you gonna be shook when people tell you what they gonna do, how they gonna do it, and then they come and execute flawlessly with a plan in place. You so busy worrying about what other people doing, your house ain't in order. I'm telling you, a lot of y'all don't have time to be sitting on no panels. You need to be getting your house in order. You need to get your skills up. You still got time. You need to understand exactly where the money, follow the money, and make sure you're qualified to not only excel, but do extremely well. That's the name of the game. Y'all out here playing with it. This ain't a game, man. I'm telling you, what am I doing? I'm out here on the weekend. Actually, it's Sunday. I'm out here grinding, and I'm getting it in. I already knocked out 2 clients. Those clients combined, they was 2,500. Now I'm getting ready to knock out another one. This was gonna be about 900. Cause I'm telling you, I ain't got time. I got goals. I got things I gotta do. I gotta be able to take my assets, and put them in cash flowing assets or places that I can preserve my cash. Because if you're really looking at the market, if you're really looking at the world, you be on that one. I'm trying to explain, y'all. If you got the proper skills, you can navigate anything and you can navigate anywhere. But you got to be on it, man. I'm in the trades. Yeah, I'm doing well. But let me tell you something. If you think I'm gonna rely just on my ability to be in the trades and do the trades to survive, ain't no way. I got the IT in the back pocket and all that because I'm on top of certs and everything. My relationships with people in that field, because I know I cannot do the trades forever. But I do know that I can get a bag in the trades and invest accordingly, particularly with what I see. But I couldn't do that if I didn't have the skill set to command what I command for each job that I do, or any jobs that my subcontractors do. And that's where the business piece come in, man. Y'all got to give me a minute because this right here is one of these things I can't stand in Jacksonville. I don't know who did this civil engineering, but they are idiots. I'm telling you, this don't make no sense how this flows, but it's okay. We're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. We are going to roll with it. I'm riding in both lanes because this lane do weird stuff right here. I'm trying to go west. Never a dull moment. That's what I mean. Weird. But anyway, like I said, y'all, you got to focus on what's going to not only bring you the bag today, but for tomorrow and 20 years from now, no matter what's going on, in DC. And that's what people mess up. They want to do trendy stuff. They want to do what makes them feel good, and then they don't ever want to be uncomfortable. Sometimes you got to pack up and move. Sometimes you got to go work in other markets. Sometimes you got to work for different companies in different places that you may not be comfortable in. Let me explain something to you. The difference between winning and losing has to do with the order of your steps and how strategic you are and your ability to pivot no matter what. Get your feelings out the way. I keep trying to tell you, business ain't got no feelings. People used to hate on me when I said it. Well, guess what? How you like me now? Everything I'm saying is coming to pass simply because history repeats itself. History repeats itself. And if you sit here and listen to what everybody's saying online or listen to the news and then you don't drill down and really study the processes and what it takes, come on, man. This ain't a game. These people are doing exactly what they said they were going to do, and then you're going to get mad. Project 2025 has always been around. And I'm not, I'm just saying. This when you let me tell you something. And I'm getting ready to piss a lot of people off. But everything comes back down to money and power. Whatever group in power is in power that has the cash and controls the cash is the group that's gonna win. So I suggest that you get your cash up, learn financial instruments like I've been preaching forever, learn discipline, structure, and learn how to make moves accordingly. This that simple. It's really that simple, but most people don't want to do it. And the reason they don't want to do it because then they got to get out their comfort zone. Some people like struggling. Some people like to blame other people for where they are. At the end of the day, I feel like if you have opportunity in a country, no matter how difficult it may be, it is up to you to take advantage of those opportunities and make decisions to take care of your future. If you're an adult, you need to be making real choices. That means you need to turn off that damn game or whatever you're playing, whatever you're watching, get up off the internet. And if you're not on there taking a class or learning something that's going to get you some certifications to put on your resume to get you better qualified to perform in your areas of expertise, what are you doing? Particularly if you got to go work for somebody in a company that controls your paycheck. Come on, man. And even if you don't, if you got a business and you want to dominate your situation, there's sacrifices you have to make in order to be able to have access to these clients, these customers, and these jobs, and to get paid. See, this is the difference what I try to explain to people in business. A lot of people get in business and they think, okay, I'm going to start a business, the money going to come. No, depending on how you go to business, you either got to have, the Google game down, the SEO game. If you want to get customers that way, you got to have the government contracting game down. Like I tell people all the time, I've been dealing with government contracts since 2019. And I have never been listed as a minority-owned business or a woman-owned business. I went to bat the same way every time because I knew that I wanted to go for my merits. And I'm not knocking nobody who utilize programs. I'm just telling you because I have always been in a non-traditional field. I've always been the only female, a lot of times the only person of color. And I've dealt with that for like my entire life. So I'm comfortable in surroundings that don't look like me. I'm comfortable in places where people think I don't belong. I make it my job to not only show them I belong, but to beat them at their game because I push myself to excellence. Now, a lot of people got a problem with it. I don't really care because I'm standing tall where a lot of y'all sweating and shaking in your boots. That ain't going to be me. Because at the end of the day, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I can handle everything that's coming. What I do know is I know me. I know my work ethic. I know that every task that I take is never the easy task. I always take the hard way because it builds my mental strength, my intellectual fortitude, and just my diligence, my ability to stick to it no matter what. And anybody that knows me, they know that. I mean, people who have taught me, people who have introduced me to different industries, they knew that I was the one person out of everybody was never going to give up, no matter how hard it got, no matter how frustrating it got. Because a lot of times what I realize in life and business, when we're upset and frustrated, it's not that we can't get it. It's just that we have blocks in the way. There are things we need to let go so that we can clear the path to see clearly and make great business decisions. And sometimes it includes clearing people. It includes jumping out of circles where people are limited minded and this is what they think is the top. Right now, I sit here and I watch people emulating people that they will never be because they don't have what it takes and that time has passed. But you know what? I let them live their dream because I understand. Believe me, I understand. But in the meantime, I got to take care of me. Like, share, and subscribe. How many times have you found yourself in a predicament and you can see the drama coming and wasn't nobody listening and wasn't nothing you could do about it because it really ain't your journey. It ain't your job. Your job is to take care of you, your family, and, anything that is immediately of concern to you. And I think most people don't understand that. If you don't know how to take care of yourself, take care of your family, take care of your crew, how you going to take care of anybody else? A lot of people find themselves in situations because when they were supposed to be going to quote-unquote college, which everybody be hating on, but there's some things that you have to have a college education to go to the next level, whether you like it or not. People don't understand this substandard stuff y'all want to do. This I just need enough to get by. Those days been over. Y'all just didn't know it. You better get some they have certifications and things in place. They have there are things in place for a reason. And this is what really irks me, is that the time is going to pass anyway. What are you going to have to show for the time? And then when I watch some of the things that are being promoted to people to get into, those things been dead. They just giving y'all scraps and leftovers. You okay with eating scraps? Have at it. But I'm not. I don't move like that. I do my own research. I look at my own data trends. I look at my own markets. I look at everything I need to look at. These people behind me, y'all gotta excuse me. I don't know why these people don't understand. Every time we get to this point, there's always a slowdown and they want to speed. But like I said, you gotta hold yourself accountable. I've always said that you gotta have discipline and structure. You gotta have a roadmap. You gotta figure out what you're doing, and you gotta be willing and able to pivot. And most people lose because they cannot pivot. I don't know the problem. I can't see the problem. I feel like if it's just like when a hurricane comes in Florida, I am the first one to get the heck. They don't have to tell me to leave. I'm getting somewhere else that is not going to land, and I'm trying to be as far away from it and the ramifications that come with it, because I had fair warning. And that's what really irritates me with people in America, is because we have all had fair warning. As you all had fair warning. Deal with it. I'm telling you, it ain't comfortable. Do what you got to do to get to the next level, but it ain't gonna be comfortable. I don't know what Grandpa doing up here, man. Come on, bro. Gotta love it. Yeah, I can't say nothing because they could have car trouble. We all been there. Look like something dragging. I don't know what it is, but they probably moving as fast as they can right now. We all been there. But like I said, at the end of the day, self-evaluate, evaluate your life, evaluate your business, evaluate your job, evaluate your career. It's never too late. You just need to get away from them losers, man. Like, share, and subscribe. Get away from the losers. Make better decisions and move to the next level. This war is signing off. That's all I got for y'all, man. A lot of people out here scared on many levels. And all y'all laughing at these people they rounding up, let me tell you something. Your turn coming. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm not even going to comment on it from there, because I can't stand when people pointing the finger when they don't understand stuff is coming for you too. Better get your house in order. Miss Ward is signing off. Solid steppers keep stepping, and tech the Titans. As always, see you at the top.